Adam, thank you very much for the voice submission. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to record that and send it in. I appreciate ya. The question is, you use the RE20 and the AT2020 on work video calls, and people refer to them as podcast microphones. What are my thoughts on this? Because this bothers you. I don't think this is an issue. This doesn't bother me, and I could not care less. If I was using the Neumann U67 on a video call for work, and they called it a podcast microphone, I wouldn't care at all. I think there is just a bit of a disconnect between how you're interpreting that and what they are meaning by it. I think we need to understand the average consumer's relationship with microphones and understanding of microphones and exposure to microphones. For the average consumer, where do they see microphones? With film and narrative television, they don't see microphones. The microphone is hidden. For news and talk shows, it's typically a lavalier microphone clipped on. If it's ENG, electronic news gathering, maybe they will have a microphone in their hand. If it's a late night talk show, they're probably still using the lav mic, but will have something like a C414 or some broadcasty looking microphone sat on the desk. So where do they actually see the microphone? The microphone in frame, right next to somebody's mouth. Podcasts, video podcasts. So I don't think they mean anything by it in the negative sense. They are just exposed to microphones in frame via video podcasts. And I think that's really all we need to read into it. That's why it doesn't bother me. Even if they did say, oh, the RE20, the AT2020, the U67, the AEA-KU5A, they're podcast microphones. Okay, that's fine. They're average consumers. They don't know a damn thing about audio. So why are we going to allow them mislabeling something to impact our emotions, to take up any brain space, any brain power? Who cares? At least they know what a microphone is. Things are looking up. That's pretty good. They mention a podcast. That's pretty good. Podcasting is growing. That's a good thing. Awareness is growing. I hope that was a reasonable response. I hope that sheds some light on the topic, and I hope it can help you let it go. Who cares? Thank you very much, Adam. Appreciate you.
Hello. I used to be in audio-related jobs for a long time, but I've been out of that now for a while doing software stuff, and I'm in a lot of client-facing meetings, doing a lot of screen recordings. So I have that audio background, and I got tired of the garbage audio from AirPods or the built-in MacBook mic. So I got out one of my old condenser mics and started to use that, but then I got down a rabbit hole and I bought an RE20 and an AT2035. And I love both of those, and I use them in meetings where there's video and people see me, and people always comment on how good the audio is, which is great. But they also call the microphone a podcast mic without fail every time. So my question is, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about people seeing nice microphones and saying, this is a podcast mic? It kind of bothers me, but I wanted to see what your thoughts and feelings are on that one.